Hi campers, Neil from African Campsite Reviews. Today we're doing a review of the Satara Rest Camp, Northern Kruger National Park. This is the reception area, really nice restaurant. There's also a butchery, a really well equipped shop. Just the lovely facilities you have here at Satara. As we enter into the campsite runs in a circular route. We just took a right as we entered the campsite, and we'll go all around and exit on the other side. This is call it the inward side campsite. In other words, to the middle of the park and not fence facing, or the middle of the campsite at least. My only concern with Satara campsites is, of course, being so far north, it gets extremely hot, and there's a lot of campsites in the middle who do not have any shade. So I would most certainly advise you choose a campsite ideally right up against the fence, because they seem to be the ones who have the most shade under the trees. Taps few and far in between. If you want to fill up your caravan or your camper van and you don't want to be shuffling water back and forth, make sure you have a long enough hose. I would say at least 30 meters. Taking a right onto the road that heads towards the fence, these are the sites I would prefer. To the middle, in other words the left, there are numerous more campsites, but we're not including them in the video just because I think they are unsuitable for Satara camping, having no shade at all. This is all the fence-facing sites to your right. These are front row seats, loads of game, hyenas patrolling the fence at night. We actually heard lions roar a couple of nights. So yeah, definitely I would advise grab yourself a fence-facing site when you make the booking. As you can see, the sites do not have lawns, so if you do have afternoon thunderstorms, it's muddy, so make sure you have sufficient ground sheets to keep your site neat and tidy. Taking a last right, this road goes all the way to the end. Last fence-facing site all the way to the right. Really nicely shaded under the big trees there. As I mentioned earlier, it gets hot, so make sure you pitch your site or your caravan protected from the afternoon sun. So that's basically it for Satara. Fast forwarding through to where we enter. Couple of last sites here. This is again the inward facing sites, or the sites in the middle of the rest camp. Ablutions were neat and clean, but dated, but very well kept. As always, please like, subscribe, keep in touch with videos as we post them. We are traveling through the Kruger, and we're doing an entire playlist of all Kruger campsites. So if you want to see any campsites, please follow the Kruger playlist, and we look forward to bringing you some more.